What's up, Lulus? Sergio, top of the morning. Nice. Are the Oakley, they just fit better, or do they have like a better camera built into them? I've been seeing a lot of people using those lately. Henry, top of the morning. Dante, top of the morning. Days, top of the morning. Hoff, top of the morning. How y'all doing on this fine Friday morning? Man, it's been a crazy fucking 2026, huh? All kinds of fucking crazy shit's going on. Bro, it sounds like Munchie sounds a little defeated in that video he posted yesterday, huh? Nola, top of the morning. Trey D, yeah, Flakko crazy. Huh? He even put the red rag on. Fucking. His trolling's at an all-time high, huh? Man, that shit's wild, bro. I mean, bro, you look at Flacco's number, he probably made like 4K in the last 12 hours with the Draco video and then the Gucci Man video. One thing you can't deny, bro, is Flacco's numbers he's doing. He got the formula figured out. That's for damn sure. But that's the thing with this YouTube, bro. You got to keep upping the ante, you know? And eventually, that shit might get you in hot water. J Swag. Yeah, I don't know, man. I honestly, I couldn't do it, but I'm here to watch it like the rest of y'all, right? I think he said he's coming to LA next week, but we'll see how that goes. He always says he's coming to LA, and then I don't really see him pop up, but maybe this time he'll be coming to make a point. I don't know. Who knows? B-Lord, what up? Yeah, I think he unsubscribed from me yesterday after our little back and forth. They're kind of crazy. Like, I can understand a slight misunderstanding with your girl, talk it out, but if you think like beefing and bickering and always coming each other sideways, healthy relationship, that shit's not. That shit is not a healthy relationship. Like, you ever argue? Like back in the day, I had this girl, bro. You argue with her, and then you're just like pissed off all day. Can you imagine how pissed off Lush is every day after he gets done beefing with Germ? Like, it just sets him off on the wrong track. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing good comes from it. No, I think Ricky unsubscribed yesterday after we were arguing about the relationship shit. Yeah, bro. That shit is not healthy to be beefing and arguing with your old lady all the time. Like, and then it's like, bro, if people feed into that and that's what makes you feel alive is arguing with your girl, like, I don't get it. I couldn't live like that. That shit's just bad for your mentals. But it's like, yeah, I don't want your subscribe anyways, bro. Yeah, be like, you want your kids to grow up watching you bicker and beef with your old lady, like, that's not good for their mentals. All right, we watched the Flakko one a little bit, but these ones popped up yesterday. Bro, you see Jalice's crazy ass? And then you see that fucking picture Wack posted where she got the nut on her face? Let me let my damn dog out. My wife just got home. She took the day off because her mom's in town. Rock and roll, bald head, top of the morning. Happy Friday. But yeah, let's find some of these Jaleec clips from yesterday, bro. It's like, bro, over there at No Jumper, they see somebody else going crazy and arguing, so they all trying to up the ante on each other because they think that's what they need to do. Yeah, it's just easier to get these out the Reddit.
Doesn't even have a viral moment besides with Adam. Don't need to be paid. They bring no views. They bring no engagement. They bring no content.
Is the audio not working?
Tam said she should have got paid for you because she the one that was lacing your boots.
Who?
Tam.
Tam doesn't even have a viral moment besides with Adam.
Tam said she was the prototype and that you're trying to be her.
I can't be like Tam. Tam is a nobody.
Yeah, Gunner. Like, well, the dude passed away, but my mom's ex-husband related to Gunner. So that's how we're like related by marriage, but the dude's not alive anymore, and my mom passed away, but for forever that would be family. He just got a lot going on. We still talk here and there, but he just got a lot going on, you know? Fucking living his life. I'm proud of Gunner, though, bro. I watched him fucking, like, out of everybody I've ever helped throughout my life, I watched Gunner actually blossom and, like, start killing it. So I'm happy to see him fucking living his life and killing it. Yeah, bro, I've known Gunner. I came to that house when he was born. When they brought Gunner home from the hospital, I was at the house. Yeah, B-Lord, from No Jumper. Yeah, I was at the house when they brought him home from the hospital. I've known Gunner since he was like a couple days old. All right, what up?
Tam is irrelevant. I noticed you guys.
Is that audio low? Sounds good on my part, and on my little audio meter, it shows that it's all the way up. So, you know what's funny is his dad was a thug, and he partly named him kind of because of that, but Gunner didn't really follow in his pop's footsteps like that. But that's, his dad thought it'd be cool to name him that for sure. Where, Sergio, to pick a Gunner when he's a baby? There wasn't even really cameras back then. I mean, there was cameras, but you'd have to go get them developed.
Telling me you can sit here. No. You can sit here head to head and pod with Tam, and
Tam can't pod with me because she's not gonna speak when I talk.
Isn't it the other way around? Doesn't Jaleec not speak when Tam talks? I don't really be watching all the news that close, but that's what I be seeing people say.
Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying.
I think Tam's pretty solid.
Okay,
Tam's
but she's not gonna speak when I talk. So how about this?
That's one.
You guys keep trying to use Tam. No, fuck using Tam. You guys are using Jaleec to build Tam's notoriety. I gave it to y'all. Here y'all go, right here.
Where did you get that from?
What do you mean? Y'all tagged Tam on a post today on No Jumper pertaining to Creep and Almighty, and you guys tagged Tam. Tam didn't even speak in the clip. What the fuck is she being tagged for?
Was she on the show?
She was on the show being a motherfucking mannequin. I'm confused on how the fuck Creep and Almighty is speaking. Tam might have he did a side bus comment, but that's neither here nor there.
We asked Almighty who did he want, you or Tam, and he said Tam all day.
Of course he's gonna say Tam because he didn't fuck.
He didn't what?
Huh?
What? I mean,
he didn't fuck.
What, he did?
But then right there, she makes it sound like she's out here fucking people.
Fuck you.
He never fucked.
Oh.
That's why he's mad. Let's talk about it.
You told him.
Did Tam respond? Where at? Is it on her Instagram? What is her Instagram? Tame or something like that? We gotta go check that out.
You told him I was Josh for JJ.
Hey, no, what do you mean? So Josh never fucked.
You turned down Suspect, but you think Suspect thinks that he still has a chance with Tam?
What do you mean with Tam? I don't even think he's attracted to Tam.
I have no idea.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Stevie, you attracted to
What the hell she just say?
What the fuck?
You attracted to Tam?
Hey, yo.
No, hey.
He's not thinking about that.
He don't know that.
He got a girl.
What you mean? Hold on. Wack, stop doing that. Stop tapping in with the exposers.
I got that picture lined up.
I'm tripping off of what the fuck is going on.
What's going on right now is Tam is like, she's like one of those girls that No Jumper is trying to like build their online presence with. So they're using Jaleec to do it. And it's like, Tam is bogus as hell.
So are you a bowling pin that we're using to build up Tam? She knocks you down, or the other way around?
No, she can't knock.
Jaleec definitely thinks she's cooler than she is.
Where we've set up Tam and she's just another.
I just gave y'all the Tam and Jaleec moment. The bitch is bogus as hell. I don't give a fuck if the bitch is from LA, where she grew up at, whatever the case may be, how articulate she is. The bitch can't fuck with me on my worst day. Straight up. Then y'all tagged the bitch on a motherfucking post, right? With Creep and Almighty, when Creep, whatever Almighty.
We don't need to talk about that because I didn't do that. And
who did it?
I don't know.
Everyone that's
that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. I seen the post. Why the fuck is Tam tagged on the post?
Why not?
The bitch didn't even speak. Hello. Every syllable. So.
But Adam, dude, we need Jaleec and Tam on brand risk. Or Wack. If you lining up fights, Tam and Jaleec, man. I think Tam will fucking dog walk Jaleec, though. That'd be a good fight, man. We need to see that squabble. Put the gloves on, get him in the ring, and let's see who walks out of there.
I'm confused. Like, I'm just confused. And it's like, Adam, then you be playing in my face.
What?
Every time Wack bring me up, you play in my face with Spuddy Face, bitch ass. Ask Spuddy Face why the fuck he don't need to be.
Man, she be crazy with the fucking words, man. All right, where's the other video at? There was another clip right here.
It's too late.
We find this other one. Oh. Here's the other one. And then I think there's one more, too. I'm just going off of what they posted in the Reddit.
Creep, give me a seat, because I'm done playing. Give me.
Because she let Creep hit, she thinks she can boss him around. This is what I think Ricky thinks is a healthy relationship. I'm not really sure, but, bro, could you imagine dating a girl like this that thinks she runs shit?
A motherfucking seat, though. Straight up. I'm done playing, though. On my soul. Go give me a Creep, give me a seat.
Now, you do know that if
I'm just saying that.
If you're alive,
on my soul.
Fucking hand on hip move she does right there.
Go give me a Creep, give me a seat.
now you
Wack.
do know.
If I was Creep, I would have been like, bitch, go get your own goddamn seat. Like, what the fuck you think this is?
You do know that if
I'm just saying that.
if you're alive, no, you.
And then I thought that picture that Wack posted, like, obviously I take his word for it that she had the goop on her chin, but right here you could see the goop on her chin in one of these pictures or in this video.
Adam, stop doing. Straight up. I'm done playing, though. On my soul.
See, you see it right there. See that little goop on her chin? Like, what the hell is that, bro? I know, she said on my soul, like she be stealing Stino's slang. I ain't gonna lie. I be piggybacking off a little bit of Stino slang too, man. I'll be fucking with his shit.
Go give me
Hey, Jaleec.
Give me a seat.
Now
Wack.
You do know that if
I'm just saying that.
if you allow, no, you
We're live.
Stop doing. Creep.
Crazy ass broad, right? Crazy ass broad.
He is living in Dallas.
Oh yeah, this is the one, bro. And then you know Wack got a troll. Like what the hell is going on here? This looks like a pimple cover, right? And then it looks like she put makeup over it or something. Tried to like camouflage it in. But bro, what the hell is this? She should just go get one of those little teardrops tattooed right there. Like, bro, what the hell is going on with this, Jalice? This is looking crazy. And then I guess Wack and Creep squashed their beef, huh? Because they're in the same room together. Why is you on my client like that? Take this. Like, how much money do you think Jalice brings in? If you're going to have Jalice as, like, you're going to manage her, like, what money is she bringing in? You think she's getting paid to be on podcast or something? And then I don't know what kind of brand is going to want to do advertisement through her when she's just acting like this. I just don't get it. It's probably one of those manager relationship type things going on. But bro, that's an easy way to get a lawsuit. You start dating your clients, like, yeah. All right, let's go see. Did she post anything on her Instagram? Might as well do a thorough deep dive. Yeah, having nut on your chin is just crazy.
I'm fired.
I ain't claiming, bro.
Am I fired?
Hey, y'all, my back see your nice motherfucking hair, right?
I'm fired,
Now
bro.
my neck see your nice motherfucking hair.
Jaleec,
I mean, you kind of got to be hired before you get fired, right? If you pop up to no jumper like once a month, like, is that really on payroll? That's not even going to cover your gas bill.
fired.
That's creepy Josh, baby. That's not my baby.
He let Adam and Wack disrespect me. Shut up. And I'm finna knock CBS out of you.
Court's website. I don't know if I can.
Creep bad because Munchie B pressed him on Clubhouse. He got pressed. Hey, Creep got pressed by Munchie B though.
Hey, look.
I ain't running no play. Hey,
Get off of me.
get up. Hey, he saw, brother. Hey, Stevie, he ain't saw.
Oh, she's saying Jalice fired Creep as a manager?
Bless
that kind of
his
makes
soul.
sense, I guess.
Stop.
That's an
He
Ontario.
said, I don't know nothing about
That's it. That's
Juanita.
an Ontario.
I'm calling your girlfriend. She cute, but she rocking with me. I'm calling her.
She's not rocking with you.
She not rocking with me. We
She's rocking with
fucking.
me.
She rocking with me. We Cuban.
Yeah, y'all.
Oh, look at this happy couple. Couple goals. Oh, but she resharing it from Steven's Instagram.
Guarantee my eyes respect me. Hey, stop it. I'm a tippy toe.
Y'all just sound good on them thizzer pros.
Hey, she better be this live when I drop. She better be this live when I drop something, Steve. Or we packing her up.
Well, she mentally.
Bitch, I feel like Greedo, one of them niggas try to end him.
Man, crazy ass broad, right? Yeah, that's Steven. Steven and Nathan are brothers. Steven's like 3 years older than Nathan, but those two are brothers. Baldhead, she just making her rounds? Man, crazy ass broad, right? Like, I mean, bro, like I said, like all these people just come in here, think they gotta up the ante from the last person going crazy. I just don't know. Like, how does that really make money? You know what I'm saying? Trippy, what up? Yeah, crazy ass broad. All right, what do you guys want to fucking trip out on? Oh, you see Salvi June hit the county? Bro, I wonder what they charged him with, because just for a graffiti charge, you would think he would have just got released. And then I wonder if he's really running homie like Lush was saying. I don't think that's his smartest choice. He should have ran Dugu. That's pretty much in Swahili how the blacks say non-affiliate. Because if the homies find out, even if that shit ain't true, even if it's allegation rumors, if they find out about it, he's going to be getting packed out for sure. Or if he spoke Spanish, he should have just ran Paisa. Bro, B-Lord, you see that video that was posted? I seen it on Instagram the other day, but the cops had the heat sensors on the dudes tagging, and they ran up on like 3 of them, and then one got away, and then they just fucking, with the helicopter, tracked the other one that got away and went and arrested his ass. Bilo, you ain't seen that girl from Chicago that said that he was like being a weirdo and trying to kill her cat or something, but I guess it's saying what he was being a weirdo? Even if it's not true or not, you know? Essays ain't gonna be playing that shit. But right here, he hit inmate reception yesterday. Because, yeah, today's the 4th, right? Or no, permanent housing. So he's pretty much sitting in reception at LA County. 2:31 this morning. But just trip out. Like, over a graffiti charge, you're going to LA County jail. Maybe he got, like, sentenced to, like, 30 days. Down here, it should usually tell us what he got sentenced to. But he doesn't have another court date. Right here, it would usually tell us, like, the sentence, or number of days sentence, and it says 0. So I wonder if he has, like, a hold from another county or something, and they're waiting to see if they want to pick him up for extradition. For some reason, that's what I kind of have a feeling that's what it is. No, Rich, that's what I'm saying, bro. Something's off about this, because if it was simply a graffiti charge, he probably would have got cited out from the fucking city jail. So for him to be hitting county, there's more to this story. Oh, in his race, he put black. I mean, what is he, Salvadorian or something? Or half and half or something? Nah, yeah. If I had to bet money, he's rolling Dugu, which pretty much means non-affiliate in Swahili. So that's the update on Salvi June. We'll be keeping track of him to see what goes on. If Agod was to hit the county jail, that fool would probably be wearing yellow bottoms. Yellow top for sure, but I wouldn't doubt if Agod be wearing yellow pants. That's where the LGBTQs go, with the yellow pants. Fucking Agod would probably be trying to get because I think in LA County Jail, if you're like on estrogen and on all that shit, I think they got to give it to you in LA County Jail now. Yeah, this is Salvi June right here, B-Lord. I know you see Agod that day after the fucking event they had when they did the live stream. He got detained for a little bit, ended up getting out, and then they went to another event somewhere because they moved it from that freaking hibachi spot. His girl threw up, and that fool started eating it. So then the guy that had the event got mad, I guess broke a bottle over his head, and then he got hauled off with the paramedics. And he tried to start fighting the paramedics, I heard. But, bro, what a nasty-ass fool. Eating your girl's throw up. Like, there's something wrong with your brain, bro. Eating your girl's throw up, like, oh, God. The hell is wrong with you? Johnny, what up? Could you imagine eating your girl's throw up? Like, ugh. I want to save the Flakko shit to the end because I'm sure you guys probably all already watched it. Let's go to We Starvin's page and trip out on the latest Lush videos, man. Fucking lushy poo, man. Alright. We Starvin'. He'd be a little crazy with his narratives, but he'd be on top of it. And then bang bang and the curse work. Turns out the girl oh yeah, this is who takes your bra off in your shirt when you're trying to squabble? Like that's like a like I don't even know, bro. What kind of squabbling is that? Trying to fucking smack her with your titties? And the curse worked. Turns out the girl I ended up taking there and pinging her entire way. What's pinging? Her entire way there ended up using me just for the finances to get the trip and told the police that I sexually assaulted her when she didn't want to run a fade with me. I took my shirt off and took my bra off to fight her, and she said he sexually assaulted her. Like, what? That is very confusing. And then Pico Boy said, shaking my head, you deserve better. But I mean, right here, Germ's looking a little crazy, like taking your shirt and bra off to squabble. Like, maybe I could understand taking the shirt off, but wouldn't you leave the bra on? Unless you're trying to make sure that shit don't end up on Instagram. So you're like, I'm gonna fight with my titties out so they can't post it online. Imagine he thought there was some fucking drugs still in the vomit, so he's like, I'm gonna eat that shit.
All right, mark my words. Mark my words. It's like she does all her friends.
Don't whip out on me though.
No, but he does, because that's how
What the hell is going on here, though?
that's how All right, mark my words. Mark my words. It's like she does all her friends.
Don't whip out on me though.
Oh, because he's Amiri'd up. These are some Amiri pants right here. Gotta wear those out, I guess, right?
No, but he does, because that's how
What the hell is going on? Maybe we can get to the bottom of it, because there's like 2 more videos.
So fucking psycho, bro. What did I do? Why is she abusing me?
Get in the car, please.
All I've done is help her. Why is she abusing me? So fucking psycho, bro. What did I do?
Germ's like, why are you so psycho, bro? And then Lush is like, why are you abusing me? And then he puts fire emojis on We Starvin' post. Like, I don't know what's fire about this, Lush.
Why is she abusing me?
Get in the car, please.
All I've done is help her. Why is she abusing me? So fucking psycho, bro. What did I do? Why is she abusing me?
Get in the car, please.
All I've done is help her. Why is she abusing me?
Man, this sounds like it's like a Bobby and Whitney right here. Bobby and Whitney reincarnated. Like, man, we need the whole video. Unless Germ's just posting like 2-second videos.
Brain.
And then he just
Single
comes
IQ,
and does this shit.
cunt. No one
This is
cheated
him.
on you. You smooth-brained, single IQ.
And it's like, Lush, do you not think she can't hear you through the window? Like, why are you cupping your mouth like a fucking... what do they call those things? Like not an air horn or the things you talk to that make it louder, but the ones that are like cheap that are just a funnel.
I wonder if you could say that without his teeth falling out his mouth.
No. One. Brain.
And then he just
And he's like trying to tag on the window.
Single
comes and
IQ,
does this shit.
cunt. No one
This is
cheated
him.
on you. You smooth-brained, single IQ.
I wonder if you could say that without his teeth falling out his mouth.
Oh, I see you, Dante. Jesus Christ, what is he doing, man? All right, let's see. What are all the replies? And then Lush puts laughing emojis on this too. Like, Lush, ain't nothing funny about it. I mean, I guess for all of us watching, it's kind of entertaining, but if this was me right here, I wouldn't be finding this funny. Cash Out says, what the hell you doing, Unc? Pretend, bro, go get some effing help. And then we got We Starvin' chiming in. Brother, wait until you see the video of him in his boxers with shit stains and the teeth missing, going from extremely angry to crying while hitting himself. What? You got a video like that? Fucking We Starvin'? And then Plugloke says, drop it. And then now Lush, she starts off with the laughing emojis. And then in the same hour, he's wanting to fight with We Starvin'. Oh, we should shoot that one day. Bro, what is going on? 2026 has been a crazy year so far, right? First, we started with the Adam and Jason Love fight. And then what else has happened? This whole last couple of days have been crazy. Gucci snitching, Flakko exposing people, Flakko beefing with Munchie, Lush, Moose. Oh, bro, yesterday, because I got the shit set to silent so it don't go off. You see when Mikey chimed in and said, bro, you see the group chat's going crazy? I thought he was talking about the night before. Bro, when I got off here and opened my phone, bro, Flakko and fucking Moose are going at it. Like, that's a whole new beef going on over there. Adam needs to get those two on brand. Flakko got like 5 fades that he could run on brand risk. Do we got any more videos of Lushy on here? But then there's stuff like this where like we starting to be getting a little carried away with his narratives. Did the police show up to Clavs? Like, is there any evidence of that they showed up again?
Brock helped. Like, we're literally gonna be doing that all the time. Name one other person on Kick that's doing it
Like, who is this guy? Is he just a videographer?
like this. Name somebody on Twitch that's doing it like this. Yo, listen. We're gonna have issues sometimes with the audio, bro. It comes with doing things live. Like, that's just what it comes with.
Fuck, I think we should, might have to turn it off for like half hour.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's just,
Be right back?
No, not even be right back.
Because if Clav's seen the police pulling up, maybe you'd have time to cut it, but if he was out there talking to the police, I doubt they're just gonna let him, like, walk away. Go in there and turn everything off. Unless maybe the police don't want to be on camera, and he told them.
Yo, boys, we're gonna cut it for a little while. I've got to take care of some stuff, and we'll come back soon. So we're gonna come back in a little bit. All right. I'll be back soon. I'll be back.
But yeah, is there any validity to this? Did the police actually show up? I think we starving just be getting a little carried away with his narratives. Broad day shooter, top of the morning. Let's go look. Does Lush got any shit going on his Instagram? Is he still wilding out? Maybe we'll check Germ Free, see what she got going on. All right, Clav got locked up, but that was like a week ago or something, right? Let me scroll through Lush's. Oh, he be resharing these, bro. Lush is a wild man.
Teeth falling out his mouth.
No. Why?
I know. We ain't fucking with. So fucking psycho, bro.
What did I do? Why is she abusing
Get
me?
in the car, please, Luce.
He's resharing We Starvin's post.
Done is help her. Why is she abusing me? Hey, so my most recently released music video with the homie Black Baby Lobos. What's up, Germ? I'm still. Hey, so we all know my music going crazy. Oh yeah, I'm gonna give my ex bitch 1 week. And for all you idiots asking, I'm gonna give my ex bitch 1 week to give me my shit back, or else I'm crashing out. And for all you idiots asking, yeah, I'm still with Germ. That's my life. That's my love. That's my queen. So, of course, bro, Germ and Lush forever. You feel me? We.
Didn't he just call her his ex-girl, and then now they're forever?
Kurt and Courtney. If Courtney didn't kill Kurt, what the fuck is y'all talking about? When I was in the county, I ain't even.
Your man said that you was out here getting Cubans.
Supporters, you know what I'm saying?
That libtard Drew for Lush. I ain't gonna lie, he got a little bit of skills though. He got his own style. He got a little bit of skills though for his own style.
Supporters, you know what I'm saying?
Shouts to Kevin Allen, Brookfield, Deuce, Passwords, you feel me? Serial, what we doing right now, homie?
I'm making music, making history, my boy. Come on now.
Ooh. The County Blues, the designer?
Yo, he's playing now.
Passed around to everybody.
You know, Trey 2 Paid in the building? Two jointed up East Los legends? Is that what I see? What? Okay. Imagine if Selena smoked Yolanda.
Why has he got his mouth covered?
Imagine if Selena smoked Yolanda. Type shit. Sheesh.
Put over here. Look at this shit.
Come on, man.
Oh,
The boy shining. Is that 2 smalls in the cut?
Oh, yeah.
What? Trade?
We ain't forgot.
Come on, 2.
You feel like they're perfect.
You feel me? Grand National type shit.
Do we got any more crash outs on here? Alright, what's this post he's writing? Splattered her whole face when you was in the pen. She begged me to and ain't won it or her dad's money. Free Palestine, by the way. Oh yeah, I did it to Shorty on Washington and 20th too. She always laughed about how much bigger I was than you. Yeah, we had fun writing that script. I'd be devastated too. What my sperms taste like, bro. The whole gang hit multiple times and you'll never be important or a joint. No matter how much money you finesse people, you try to bully or anything like that. Just know your personality, penis, and the love of the people I get is gargantuan compared to you. You are a parasite. Who's he talking to? Who's Lush going off on here? Any of y'all know? Yeah, we got some engagement here. I'm going to have to... Oh, before I miss it, I just want to answer... Broad Day Shooter. Wack wants me to be a part of some reality show he's filming. Like some, like Citizens Arrest. I don't know. Sounds a little crazy, but you know, reality shows are all scripted. Some shit with... He wants me to be like the computer guy for some shit with 600. So it's not like a full-time job, but he's, you know, he giving me something to do with his nothing but network shit. So I fuck with Wack, bro. He be trying to put money in my pocket, helping me out when he can. Can't be mad at him.
Real ones never front on me. Shouts to the Miyagi Dab Company for letting real ones like Serial from the East shoot their video in here.
Cuffing on the meat eaters, we ain't doing that no more.
Today I was here with...
I am not gang. I do not gang bang. But play me like I'm pussy.
As soon as we make it, we flying straight to New York.
Look, listen, I was 2 pills all in my possession. I ain't with it. Had to trap it out my mama.
It's lit. Lush. The Wi-Fi funeral fell off a long time ago, though, right? And let me look. What's Wi-Fi funeral's last numbers on his last song? Or numbers on his last song? One month ago, 6K. I don't know how much that's gonna help you, Lush.
What's up, Germ? I'm still on the most dangerous person on the show. Germ, what's up?
Where did you spend all your...
We ain't got no crash outs here. Let's see, does Germ got any recent things going on? Wow, does this mean she got me blocked? Oh, I guess she has no post. Oh no.
I've been the head and neck.
Oh, so is this her nephew? Guess that makes sense. Bro, if you're her nephew and you letting Lush talk to her like that, that's a little crazy. Hey. This got to be a while ago, because isn't this Militia China, the girl that got busted for being a predator? This is kind of weird. You're sharing pictures with a girl that got busted for being a predator? So you're condoning that shit? I know it's like a double standard when it's a fucking dude and a girl, but still weird.
Watching...
See, fucking Germ's out here actually getting their fucking grind on, bro. This is their union job, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure if that's Germ or not, Brick, Rotten Roll, but I'm assuming it, because that's what she does. She builds stages. Big deal, what up? Yeah, I'm back in town for the week. Yeah, Jay Swish, you got pregnant with a minor, right? Fucking crazy ass broad. Crazy ass broad. Trippy, my wife's mom's in town for a couple days. So fucking doing some family shit. Yeah, if I get free, I'll probably. Where is that Lifted Veil? Is it downtown LA? Yeah, broad day. I don't know, man. Lush keeps it up, bro. I think he's gonna go to the doctor one time and get some bad news, right? Like, hopefully he's drinking water and staying hydrated. Cause fuck, bro. Yeah, I feel like Lush keep it up like this. He's gonna go to the fucking doctor and get some bad news. Yeah, it kind of sounded like he had a little bit of hater on him that day, huh? I mean, honestly, I didn't really do editing there because they got too many editors. And when you start trying to, like, do other people's job, they get all fucking weird. But editing there ain't hard, bro. Pretty much all you're doing is clipping shit out. Yeah. Whatever. I made twice as much last month doing the trucking shit than I was making working there, so sometimes blessings come in disguises. You know what I'm saying? Nah, yeah. Wack fucks with me. You know. I support Wack for that. Wack be putting money in a homie's pocket, so if someone's gonna put money in your pocket, you gotta respect it. I'm still wondering, like, why do these little like logos pop up at the end of some of your guys' names, like that little Mandarin like little looking letter and then an A? I'm gonna have to Google that. Wise Garcia, you say I'm tweaking because I respect Wack putting some money in my pocket. Oh yeah, let me show you. It's these little things. Oh, now it's not on the pop-out chat. It's only on the chat. Oh, like right here. You see right here where Dante commented? Like, what is this little thing right after it? Like the little, like, Mandarin-looking letter or whatever that is with the A. And then Big Deal got one, too. Trippy got one too right here. Like, what is that? Yeah, I gotta remember to Google what that shit is afterwards. You guys want? Should we react to some Flakko and Munchie shit, or should we go over to Gucci snitching shit? Yeah, I think that thumbnail helping a brother out. I got when Point and Shoe was telling me that the other day, I was like, you know what? I gotta definitely start stepping it up. But the Flakko versus Moose shit, like, I don't think it's online anywhere. Oh, okay. I guess they reacted to it on the news.
So we are gonna have to discuss that at a certain point, like the.
But it's like Lush is trying to discuss it with 4 people that aren't in that group chat. So, do they start posting pictures of it?
Flakko and Moose Man controversy.
Oh,
it's
bro, we talked.
They don't know about that. Yeah, if you wanna.
Yeah, like honestly,
What happened? What's happening?
You know what? I'm group chat snitching. You feel me? I don't even.
They already.
Yeah. No, I'm not.
we don't know the full extent.
But yeah, so basically, Flakko wasn't feeling what Moose Man was saying on the Flakko basically. I'm not gonna like say the exact. I'm paraphrasing.
Said on the news that Flakko wasn't happy about.
What did you say?
That's what I believe.
Yeah. So Flakko wasn't feeling the way Moose characterized the fact that he basically said that
Nah, the only person in the group chat out of here is Lush.
Trying to think of the exact phrase. He basically said that Flakko was going out of his, basically was not doing fair.
No fair business.
No.
Yeah, he wasn't doing fair business, but I forget the exact phrase. It was like, he wasn't operating it. He wasn't doing journalism in good faith. I think it was.
Oh, no integrity, no journalistic.
Essentially, he was basically saying that, because he didn't mention the fact that Munchie got at and was dissing Flakko's family and was alluding to things like that, that it was disingenuous for him to say that it's wrong for Flakko to, because they have a relationship, it's wrong for Flakko to get at him and however he did. But Flakko was saying, you already, you know what I'm saying, Munchie already was making comments about.
I mean, at this point, Lush, you just pull out your phone and start reading all the fucking text verbatim. I ain't trying to do it because I kind of enjoy being in the group chat and seeing all the fucking shit. So I ain't trying to get myself kicked out. But at this point, Lush, you should just pull out the phone and start reading them all verbatim.
About him or his family and alleged charges and things like that. You feel me? So, which aren't true, you know, Flakko was saying. So that's.
So what was like the violent shit they say towards each other? Like, what was that?
Oh, they want to fade.
For real?
Yeah.
I think Moose Man might.
I was gonna say, I mean, maybe Moose Man want to fade.
I think Flakko.
I don't think Flakko want to fade.
Flakko got some hidden talent, bro. He might sock him out.
It was. Look, I'll say this.
I've seen fucking Flakko bounce around. He's pretty quick for a big dude.
I've been in the.
I like them both. They both cool.
This is the most intense. This is the most intense argument I've seen in the No Jumper group chat history. You know what I'm saying? Like worser than.
Not Flakko and Munchie.
Yeah, I was gonna say Flakko and Munchie.
No, but I guess this whole.
But that there was no physical threats in there. They was just talking about each other's families and.
Do they? Oh, my headphones. I use the headphones as my speaker because it's easier. I guess they were pulling down my my audio. Let me know. Is that better? Is that better?
Yeah. They're all. But
you guys got to let me know when my shit starts fucking up so I can make it right. Don't let me just keep on rocking with it all fucked up.
Combine that all into one incident. Like like if you go back to T-Rail and AD arguing with Adam, or House Phone arguing with Adam when all that was going on. Or even like when Sus and Sharp got into it, and
But isn't the basis of this argument with Flakko about his like lack of journalistic integrity, saying he's going to release the information about the killer of Draco?
Ain't that shit dropping today?
And it's supposed to, and it's allegedly Munchie's homie, and that's why they're getting at each other like this.
I'm going straight home after this, nigga.
Well, obviously, I mean, like, obviously, the topic hits home for a lot of people.
But isn't that the basis of that text argument? So then, how did Moose got involved? Because he said something on the news about the situation about Flakko.
Yeah. So Moose basically said that Flakko was not operating in good journalistic faith because you're already cool with this guy and you're not even giving him like the liberty of like a conversation first. You're just kind of just going to put on blast what you think is information that could potentially incriminate people that he may or may not be affiliated with potentially. And that right there. And then him saying that without being like Munchie also was dissing Flacco's family. Flacco thought that was unfair and was up, and Moose shouldn't. And also Moose was saying, oh, like why is Flacco in the group chat even? Munchie left the group chat, and why Flacco in there? Like he's not even.
To Suss's point about Flacco still being heavily involved with the platform.
And then what Flacco was saying, yeah, exactly. Flacco does a lot of work for No Jumper still. You know what I mean? People might not be aware.
But Adam was trying to distance.
Yeah, Adam wasn't trying to be involved in it. None of us were.
Which I don't think he's wrong for. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I just be in there kind of trolling. I'd be trying to like egg Flacco on a little bit. It's all for shits and giggles, bro. Keeps it interesting.
I don't think he should be fired. You feel me? But I also don't think, you feel me? Like, don't call us when that shit drop. You feel me? Don't be calling my phone talking about, oh, this that No Jumper shit. No, that's that Flacco shit, nigga. That ain't got shit to do with me.
Like 100%, because it does fall back on everybody else.
It does.
And it's like, oh, you with that federal platform or da-da-da.
Yeah, it definitely falls back on y'all because y'all choose to keep showing up and going there after all this shit keeps coming out. So, pretty much, you're like endorsing it in a roundabout way. You know what I mean?
Yep.
All I said, and what I said was, Flacco, as a journalist, has every right to do so. However, since he has a personal relationship with Munchie, I think it would have been cool if they would have had a conversation. Now, to be fair, they have been going back and forth, and Munchie kind of been in, like, telling him, like, hey, I ain't with this for a long time now, several months. You know what I mean? I'm not picking a side in this right here. And I think that there's things that both sides are doing that I could understand, there being criticism of.
But is there even a side on the idea that Flacco is going to publish business that the people involved already kind of know about? So this is only for his own personal gain. Like I said on my stream, and people try to clip it and make it seem like it's something it's not. But if you had any integrity about this, how you're going about it, you would be maybe whacking up some money with Ralphie off the content that you're running. Other than that, this is just for your own benefit.
But if Ralphie was to take money from Flacco doing this, that would that makes, I'm sure Ralphie and them probably, deep down don't mind if the dude gets busted, but if he was to take money off it, then that means he's like endorsing the snitching.
And no, you shouldn't get respect for that. You don't look cool as a journalist. And this is you being in gangbangers business and running content on it and running a play like a white man would do, like the people that you hate on would do.
That's why I'm really hesitant to even like fully speak about it because of, obviously like I'm the biggest Draco supporter probably in the world, and you know what I mean. And Ralphie's a friend of mine. Like
like if you want us to treat you like a real for doing this on the internet, the minimum that you could do is be giving this money to Ralphie because you're making it off of his family's pain. And that's the part that I don't feel like is cool. All that Munchie shit aside, because to me, that's gangbanger business. Him and Draco had beef before he died. So that's between them. But with the people left, it's you running content off these people's families suffering.
I want to see the video.
Me too.
Everybody wants to see the video.
Look,
off of them suffering, but I'm sure the mom, the sister, anybody that's not involved in street shit that could get like a asterisk next to their name for endorsing it, probably want to see the dude busted. Or they want to see some street justice. You know what I'm saying?
I feel where you're coming from, Tim, but I also get the other side because look, if you put yourself in like a citizen standpoint, or if you put yourself in a standpoint of like Lush, but take out the Clemson Street Lush, you should be excited that this video is dropping because it's finna get justice for one of your favorite rappers who passed away.
Yeah, but like
so and that's another thing that I think we got to take into consideration, Tam, is regardless of the reason he's doing it, that's like Batman. Batman saved the city for his own personal reasons. He don't really, you feel me?
It's
because his own drama.
Suspect, right though.
You get what I'm saying?
Like rather than giving the money, rather than giving money,
it's still gonna get done.
Yeah, fact.
You feel me? Like he's doing it for his own personal reasons, but some good is still gonna come from it if you look at it in the citizens. You feel me? Standpoint, your average person who's not in the streets, who gonna call the police and all these type of things. If you're looking at it from that standpoint, then this nigga's about to go get justice for Draco Killer, regardless of his own personal reasons.
Well, you need to get all the Batman accoutrement. You need a bulletproof vehicle. You need to get yourself a Winston. You need to get an underground bunker. You need to get a lot of other supplies for this Batman shit that you're trying to do, because it's not safe.
I mean, but my whole thing is, why would you expect?
I know. I think Flakko got another bombshell video coming out. Too. I hit him up and tried to get some insight. I told him I wouldn't expose it or say what it is, but I think Flakko got another bombshell video about to come out that's going to hit pretty close to home for everybody. He wouldn't say what it is, but he was hinting towards it.
Something out of Flakko that you wouldn't expect out of Channel 5 News or TMZ.
Because he's black.
Because he's running the content or exposing who the killer is, don't mean that he should come out of pocket to the family. You know what I'm saying? The news get paid for doing shit like that. TMZ, every other place get paid for doing shit like that.
The news don't work with them. So that's why it seemed fucked up to me.
Yeah, but he's still.
Flakko getting paid. He probably made like $2,500 in since 6 p.m. last night off that Draco video. Nah, Scarred, so I think it's a little closer to No Jumper, I think. He wouldn't really tell me too much, but he said he's going to shake a lot of shit up when that one comes out.
Still in the same field. He's a journalist. This is what he do. He report on what's going on. Once they find new developing information, they release it to the public.
And I think that's more so what Moose is talking about integrity, because if I found out some shit about anybody in here, and I don't have the decency to bring it to you first, then I wouldn't expect for me to see y'all ever again in public and for you to treat me like a person.
But see, that go back to what Sus was saying, though, because I agree with you to a certain extent. But at the end of the day, who is his integrity or loyalty supposed to be with? Street or
that's the thing.
Civilians? You get what I'm saying?
So now personal safety.
Because you got to realize, too, at the end of the day, I know he aligned himself with these Crips and all of this type of shit, but he don't really like these people. He see as gangbangers and lower than him, less than him. He's not gonna say that out loud, but behind closed doors, absolutely.
Well, Flakko said a bunch of times, even in No Jumper, that gangbangers are less than him. The whole lifestyle is less than him.
Flakko, he says that blatantly.
He do.
Yeah,
he does, but he also be friends with these.
No, and that's what I was about to say to Creep, and that is, and I'm not, again, because Flakko is my guy. We talked earlier on the phone because I'm
not mad at Flakko.
Lush trying to squash the beef because Flacco's going at his ass too.
I'm not mad at him.
Flacco's my friend.
I expect this. This is Flakko type.
But he has to understand that is part of the criticism, because you can't be like, oh, I'm infant ace boy Trey, and then be like, you feel me, like, oh, like gangs suck.
Facts.
They're bad for society.
Facts.
That's
Facts.
like.
Yeah.
That's a little bit of a contradiction,
That's where he got to chill at. Facts. You got to go full civilian. You can't let this gas you up and be like a Crip when you be podcasting.
But I think it just be like, I think
it
be trolling. That's what I was going to say, man. You don't take Flakko serious at all for when he get to doing none of that shit. He's a character when the camera come on. So
no, true. But okay.
I get it, but that's like, say like one of these white conservatives, like nigga, if Charlie Kirk didn't pass away, say that they'd be like, he meet some black people and he be like, yeah, they call me Lil Wooty Whoop, Lil Charlie or some shit. But your whole thing is against that kind of shit.
Yeah.
But like you'll troll with the black people and be like, yeah, I'll with that, but like you don't.
And
so
the
it's
thing
like
about,
that's not a, you know?
The thing about trolling is it's all on the internet. So you can't separate. It's all happening from your voice with your face. Yeah. And you saying, oh no, that time I was playing, but this time I was serious. And this time I was serious, but no, that was a joke. It's hard to run it like that.
But I don't think he ever been serious about that gangbanging at no point. It's always been a troll.
I don't think he's been
Of course
serious.
he wasn't serious about it. Like,
you know
oh, I'm from a gang.
No,
you know,
no,
like,
but-
of course not.
All right, this conversation totally got sidetracked. Let me run down the comments, see if I missed anything I wanted to answer back to. Yeah, Dave, I'm not 100%, but he said it's close to home and it's going to shake shit up. That's all I could get out of him. Oh, do you think Flakko's a millionaire? Depending how much money he's blowing, for sure, because he's probably making fucking anywhere from 60 to 100 grand a month off of YouTube, if I had to assume, because he drops his videos without cussing, really. 15 to 20 minutes is a great length. And he's been fucking killing it for like a year and a half, right? Maybe like a little longer. So he's definitely probably touched a couple M's by now, if I had to guess. Now, how much is he blowing of it? Does he still have that much? I don't know. But in the last year and a half, he's probably touched a couple M's, if I had to guess. Nah, yeah, Tyler, I've been calling him Damu Flakko. Once I seen him post with the red rags, that's now Damu Flakko. Nah, hell no, way more than that, Dante. Bro, Flakko sent pictures of his fucking statements before, and this was like a year ago, and he's doing way more numbers than. You've seen him talking about that Rap Daily shit, which they're breaking bread. You've seen Wack a couple weeks ago saying he got Flakko a 6-figure deal. Doing something. Yeah, I mean, if you're botting views and you got a good bot system, that's even way more. That's even a way to make way more. You gotta buy the plaques though, B-Lord. They don't just send you a plaque. You gotta buy that shit. Yeah, Dante, you always downplaying. Flakko definitely getting chilly off this shit, bro. I think people even talked about it, that they seen when he sent him his fucking receipt. I'm pretty sure they said it when Flakko showed him his statement 1 month, and it was like 68 grand or some shit. That from 1 month like a year ago. Just times that by 12. That's 700K right there. And that's like a year ago when his channel wasn't even fucking jumping as much as it is now. Yeah, let me look. Let me look at his social blade. And then he gets a little bit of advertisements. Yeah, it says Flakko's daily average is 180 grand, so that's 18 grand. We'll say 1,500 a day. 1,500 a day times 30. That's 45 grand a month, not including any paid advertisements that he gets paid for or the deal he signed up with that Rap Daily shit. Oh, Nick Shirley. You see Nick Shirley's doing the one about LA? Yeah, I don't doubt it, Scared Soul. That's what I was hearing him say too. Nah, B-Lord, YouTube is $10.99, so you got to have tax write-offs at the end of the year. But if you got a smart accountant, they can work all that shit, so you ain't got to give up much money. But a lot of people found ways to make money with bots, Dante. All right, what else? Bro, you see Antoine Dixon? I can't probably watch it because it got music. But Antoine Dixon dropped his FTP part. I don't know if any of you guys seen, what the fuck was it? This is a good watch. I don't know if any of y'all skateboarding fans, but this was a good watch. Yesterday I watched it about the history of Antoine Dixon through Baker and everything. Oh, on Storied. If you got time, this is a good watch right here. On Storied. The Antoine Dixon story, Skateboarding's Wildest Ride. Man, this guy was a legend when he first started skating. I don't know. Who is Ross Mo? Oh, it's the guy that Flakko talking about in the video, Rosmo 700. I think he got killed in Inglewood, right? Or got killed somewhere. No, yeah, these skaters are crazy nowadays. And then they got all the fucking way to communicate and teach each other how to do the tricks smoother. I mean, back in the day when I was young, bro, you had to go skate, mess around, find somebody, have them put you up on game. Nowadays, you could just watch videos and learn how to like kick flip the best, hill flip, 360 flip. Because it's all mechanical, you know? Foot here, foot there, pop like this, kick like that. All right, Dante, be safe. All right, let's I got a couple random ones. Bro, trip out of this fucking fire in New York. And then then I'm gonna finish off with the Flakko Draco shit. Even West Coast Gang Wars posted some old posts from Draco. But bro, look at this fire in New York. This gotta be like a... Does it not get bigger? This gotta be like a gas leak or something. Yeah, Gush. Easter Sunday. But these buildings, like the floors are made out of brick, right? So it's not like a brick shell. and then wood inside. Like every floor is a layer of brick, right? But I bet you whatever above this, that brick is getting hot as hell. But bro, look at that flame just coming out of this. Like, what the hell is going on? Think it's a gas fire or something? No, yeah, this is 450 East 105th Street. I think it's in Harlem, New York. Bro, I thought this shit was crazy when I seen it. Feel bad whoever lives in that building, because, bro, you know that whole building about to stink. I don't know if you ever, like, been around a house fire. Bro, it destroys your clothes. Everything that's, like, fabric in the house stinks. You pretty much just got to throw it away. But, bro, just look at the flames shooting out, bro. Crazy. Citizen app don't work too good on the fucking, on the computer, huh? Yeah, I don't know. I thought that shit was interesting as hell. I know it ain't really got nothing to do with anything else, but I figured we would just look at it. Mr. E, how you living? And then this Tiger Woods, bro. This fool's on a sick one, huh? It's fun. I gotta pull them up. When I pull them up through my Google Docs, it opens on a different page. Bro, y'all see Tiger Woods on a sick one, bro?
Get you to hang out down here with us, please.
Thank you so much. All right, you got it. All right, thank you. Bye.
And you see this fool's calling Donald Trump. Like, what's Donald Trump gonna do for your ass? Right there, he says.
Just keep you down here with us, please.
Yeah, I was just talking to the president.
I was just calling the president. Like, what the hell is that gonna do for you? Donald Trump's probably like, bro.
No, nothing in your mouth, please. Nothing in your mouth. Sit down. Thank you.
If anything, you would want to call the governor of Florida. Donald Trump ain't gonna be able to do shit for you.
None of that.
Just like I explained and demonstrated. Remember to return your hand back to your side. I'm not gonna keep reminding you. Yeah. Right? Left?
Alternative UI insert.
Ah, but where's the other one? There's one where he's in the backseat of the car. Oh, maybe it's this one. No, right, Chronic? Like, bro, get your ass a driver. I don't know why some of these dudes just want to drive.
Okay, and you're under that unknown substance. Okay, so at this time you're under arrest for DUI. Yes, sir.
Get a bag.
He probably doesn't want a driver knowing all his business. Any of y'all watch the Lamar Odom documentary that came out on Netflix? Bro, that shit had me fooled. It says death and life of Lamar Odom or whatever. I had to Google, like, is this fool dead? That one is pretty good. That's a pretty good little documentary if you got time to watch it.
Yeah, that's a narco. It's a narco? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's a narco.
You got the little generic Norcos?
It's Narco? Yep. Okay.
Like, where's your prescription at, playa?
It says it's Narco. 10-325s.
Oh, man. Where's the goddamn video of him in the backseat of the car? Oh, well. I thought I saved it. Nah, right, quick? If I was getting pulled over, I would have popped those beans quick, right? No evidence, at least. And then all you got to do is just show them your prescription, and then maybe you can get some leniency, huh? Uh, 10 over 325s Norcos. Because it's 10 milligram hydrocodone and 325 milligrams of acetaminophen. Perks have less aspirin in them, right? Perk 10s or Percocet, they got less aspirin, I think. But 10 over 325, that's a 10 milligram Norco. All right. Let's get into this Draco shit. Bro, you see what West Coast Gang Wars posted? I don't know how true this is, because why would Draco be using a Facebook with a real name? And then his spelling is just kind of crazy. R.I.P. Angela, that's crazy cut on the 30s hood. We just got to keep our head up and just pray. Too many young people dying, cuh. Well, that's October 1st, 2011, so these ones were post first. And then it's like this writing's like a little big, so I don't know how much I believe all these. But he was like dissing neighborhoods. But now, a lot of all the rappers that are in Stink Team nowadays, all these, oh, you did look it up, Rich? No, for sure, Scard. So his dad, when ex-Hoover, maybe still Hoover. But it's great. All like the Stink Team members now are like neighborhood affiliates, right? But it's just so weird how like this one's a normal font and then these ones are like bigger font. But 2011, how old would Draco been in 2011? Here, let's see. When was Draco born? '93. So he would have been 18 when he was posting all this shit. Yeah, so he would have been 18 when he was posting all this shit. West Side dudes, I'm talking 107th Street for 14 years. I hit Crenshaw and Slauson in on my hat, like who the F from in. Kind of crazy if you were never technically from a gang, but talking like this. And then being 18, like if you were like 13, whatever, young and dumb, I get it. But if you're 18 years old talking like this, like why don't you just get in the hood? And then he was like, weren't the Stink Teams like close with the Rolling Hundreds? Isn't they like grow up over there by the Rolling Hundreds? Post from old Facebook account of Stink Team neighborhood affiliate's own Draco the Ruler dissing the neighborhoods heavy. Also claiming Hoover with Passion, uncensored version up on Twitter. Oh, you see that, Mr. E? Jaleec was crashing out on Tam yesterday on the Adam and Wack show. Yeah, and I think like K7's from the 40s. I'm not sure, but was Kells and them from the 100s or the 90s? I don't know. I don't know for sure, so I'll just saying bullshit at that point. Yeah, Rich, that's what I was saying. Like, these fonts don't add up to me for it to be real. Oh, I guess let's look and see what the comments say. They're saying 15, but I just look, he was born in 93, so he would have been 18 in 2011. See, this is why gangbanging never made sense to me, bro. Like, the only way I would have ever been from a gang is if I grew up in the hood, went to elementary school with all these dudes. Like, these dudes would have been day one friends before we even joined a gang together. Like, moving across town and joining a gang just never really made sense to me. What date was spelled out? Dizzy? That's how you pronounce it? Oh, on the actual post? Well, this, he's talking about this one? It's 107th Street. Does Hoover have 107th Street? Click. And then he's dissing Harlem right here too. But then you're putting a B in front of it. Oh, 14 years? They must have copy and pasted like all these and then made like a little shit with them, because these aren't actual Facebook screen captures. All right, let's trip out on this. You see Gucci put out a live. This is from yesterday, right?
Yo, what's that word? What's that word, man? We got information far as now. It's out there, gang. You feel me? And shout out to DJ Academics. He's going over the paperwork right now as we speak. But I definitely had to come in with this content real quick. Let y'all know Gucci Man is responding, and he basically saying like, why would he call the police? But yeah, it's in the paperwork, my boy. So let's get to it, man.
Nigga, go inside. Nigga, please, nigga. They got $1 million, nigga.
Broke ass nigga. Shit make a nigga heart hurt, boy. Don't make these niggas happy. These niggas ain't happy on home. Step to me, fuck nigga. I would love to, nigga. I don't care. You see me, my wife, you can step to me. I'ma smoke you. You know what's going on with me. Yeah, I ain't gonna tell nobody, not even the police. I don't believe in none of that shit. The only thing I believe in is don't tell the police. Soft ass nigga. It's the only thing I believe in. That's it. Keep it in the street. That's my only rule. Anything else, I don't give a fuck anyway. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, please, nigga. They got $1 million, nigga. Broke ass nigga. Shit make a nigga heart hurt, boy. Don't make these niggas happy. These niggas ain't happy on home. Step to me, fuck nigga. I would love to, nigga. I don't care. You see me, my wife, you can step to me. I'ma smoke you.
Yeah, I don't know. Is Gucci telling? Because they got that other thing that came out, but bro, when they went there and did this shit or whatever, there was an off-duty cop that was a security guard, which he's gonna tell. He probably like did a little oath saying he would tell. And then you robbed the fucking white dude that's the cameraman, and there was air tags in his stuff that you stole from him. So, I don't know. Like in this, do they say anywhere in this that Gucci told?
I'm Ryan Rabel. I'm the U.S. Attorney for the Northern District of Texas. Thank you for coming.
Dumbass for sure. Like, you're gonna go over there and fucking try to like force Gucci to sign something? Like, how does that make sense?
This week, 9 individuals, including well-known musical artists, kidnapped and robbed at gunpoint numerous victims at a music studio in Dallas, Texas. 8 of the 9 were arrested yesterday in Dallas, Memphis, and Nashville. These individuals who are charged and arrested include Lontrell Williams Jr., also known as Pooh Shiesty. These individuals who are charged and arrested include.
So Pooh Shiesty's in custody already?
Lontrell Williams Jr., also known as Pooh Shiesty. Lontrell Williams Sr., Rodney Wright Jr., also known as Big 30. Kadarius Waters, Demarion Gibson, DeMarcus Glover, Corday Johnson, Darian McDaniel, and Terrence Rogers has not been arrested yet, but will be soon. The complaint alleges that on January 10th of this year, 3 music industry professionals traveled to Dallas for a scheduled business meeting. Lontrell Williams Jr. arranged this meeting purportedly to discuss the terms of his recording contract with one of the victims. As alleged, once these 3 men were inside the recording studio, Williams Jr. and 8 co-conspirators, several of whom traveled from Memphis, Tennessee, executed a coordinated armed takeover. As alleged, Williams Jr. produced an AK-style pistol and forced one of the victims to sign a release from the recording contract at gunpoint. The remaining conspirators displayed firearms and robbed the other victims of Rolex watches, jewelry, cash, and other high-value items. One of the victims was actually choked by one of the defendants to the point of near unconsciousness. Defendant Wright barricaded the studio door with his body to prevent the victims from escaping. The ringleader of the conspiracy, Lontrell Williams Jr., was on home confinement at the time of the offense, as alleged, for a prior firearms conspiracy charge.
And it's like, did Pooh Shiesty have the little ink bank on? Like, were they able to? Well, I guess he probably went there thinking he wouldn't get in trouble for it, but the ink bank probably says where he was too with the GPS.
Charge and conviction out of the Southern District of Florida. Towards the end of his prison sentence, he had been granted home detention. Part of the terms of his home detention were that he would not commit another federal offense or possess a firearm. His father, Lontrell Williams Sr., is alleged to have helped plan and execute the federal kidnapping as charged in the complaint. And as described further in the complaint, within hours of leaving the Dallas studio, a number of the defendants were on social media displaying some of the items that appeared to be the jewelry that had been robbed from the victims.
How dumb do you gotta be to start flexing something you just stole from some dude when an off-duty cop was there and a fucking white dude filmer that ain't got nothing to do with any of this?
The charging document outlines some of the evidence, just some, establishing the defendant's roles in the federal offense. This is as follows. Electronic monitoring data placing Williams Jr. at the offense location, which would put him in violation of his home detention conditions. Cell phone records and license plate reader data corroborating the coordinated travel of multiple defendants from Memphis, Tennessee to Dallas. Rental car records confirming Williams Sr. rented a vehicle that was used by the group. Surveillance footage from the offense location, a nearby office supply store, and a hotel where several of the defendants stayed.
Yeah, so they got him at Staples printing out the contract. And then, yeah, Rich, they filmed because they're like, they want proof that Gucci really signed this paper. So they filmed a video of Gucci signing the paper. So they had proof that he did it. Like, what?
Following the offense, fingerprint evidence as well that was recovered from the crime scene, matching at least two of the defendants. Social media posts by defendants displaying what appears to be stolen property just in the days following the offense. Greyhound bus records confirming the travel of multiple defendants from Dallas to Memphis.
Like, you gonna put people on a Greyhound? I mean, did they think, oh, the Greyhound technically ain't traceable, right? Like, it's not like catching a plane flight. Like, you buy a ticket and hop on. But, and then how far is the Greyhound from Memphis to Dallas, bro? Like, it'd probably take, it's probably damn near like 17, 18-hour ride.
The day after the offense, in this case, came to Dallas to conduct legitimate business, and they were met with firearms and violence as alleged in the charging document.
Stops, right, guys?
This case should serve as a warning to others who believe that using violence and intimidation tactics to rob others in our community is a viable way to conduct business. I'm here to say that it is not, and that if you choose to do this, we will, together with our law enforcement partners here, and the other ones in the Northern District of Texas, will bring you swiftly to justice. I want to thank the FBI Dallas Violent Crimes Task Force, the FBI's Memphis Resident Agency and Nashville Field Office, the Memphis Safe Task Force, the Dallas Police Department, the United States Attorney for the West.
They've always used the Greyhound for inmates to get home. They usually drop you off at the bus station, and you got to take the Greyhound home, at least in California. If you ain't got a family member picking you up, for sure you're taking the Greyhound home. Or you can maybe take the Amtrak if there's an Amtrak close by.
Western District of Tennessee, Michael Dunovit, and AUSA Greg Wagner, the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Eastern District of Texas, my dear friend and colleague Jay Combs, and the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Middle District of Tennessee, including my colleague Braden Busek, for their outstanding contributions in this multi-jurisdictional investigation and prosecution. I'd also like to highlight the extraordinary work. None of this happens without the extraordinary work of our AUSAs in this office, and I'm here to say we have the best AUSAs in the entire country. That includes AUSAs Robert Withers, Claire Demers, and the incredible Northern District of Texas. So thank you for being here today.
We're here today to announce the arrest of several individuals in the Memphis and Nashville, Tennessee areas, as long as one here in Frisco, Texas. These arrests are the result of a violent kidnapping of 3 individuals here in the Dallas area. The majority of those arrested did travel from Memphis to Dallas to commit that offense. Our office collaborated with multiple law enforcement agencies and other FBI offices to carry out this investigation that ultimately led to these arrests. So I'd like to thank the Dallas Violent Crimes Task Force, Dallas Police Department, the Memphis Safe Task Force, Memphis, Tennessee Police Department, and the Shelby County, Tennessee Sheriff's Department for helping with this investigation. Violent crime does remain a top priority for the FBI, and we dedicated significant resources to investigate and successfully arrest these individuals. We remain committed every day alongside our...
Kevin Reese with WFAA.
Hi, Kevin.
It may be in the release that you're going to send us, but can you be more specific to talking about?
I'll answer the last part first. Yes, it'll be in the complaint, and we're happy.
So pretty much here, they don't really talk anymore, right? Yeah, these dudes are fried, bro. You're going to go over there and press Gucci to release you out of a contract? Like, fucking trip out. All right, then let's do the Flakko video, huh? Fucking Damu Flakko over here. And then we'll react a little bit to Munchie's video that he dropped yesterday. Man, Munchie sounding defeated, though. Ah, I hate this. When I open it on the other tab, it has commercials because it's signed into a different Google account. No, I thought you were telling me to wait, like you guys wanted to finish watching that press conference. But you giving Flakko a hard time. 215K in 18 hours. This video is probably going to do like damn near a milli.
The murder of rapper Draco the Ruler has been
As soon as I clicked on it and I seen Flakko wearing this damn fucking red rags, I was like, ah, man, this fool trolling at an all-time high.
Solved until today. Because in this video, I'm revealing the name.
Well, I guess you want me to pull it up in the other one just so we can see how many ads it has? Because I got YouTube Premium, so we're not going to see no ads on mine. It started off with an ad, though.
The murder of rapper Draco the Ruler has The murder of rapper Draco the Ruler has been unsolved until today. Because in this video, I'm revealing the name of the person who killed Draco the Ruler, I'm revealing the face of the person who killed Draco the Ruler, and I'm breaking down in grave details how they were able to kill Draco the Ruler at a packed-out festival.
Chaos at a packed concert featuring rap legends like Snoop Dogg and Ice Cube. A person was stabbed and police have shut down the show.
Well, a man is reported dead after being stabbed at a concert in Exposition Park last night. TMZ is reporting the victim was rapper Draco the Ruler. It happened around 8:30 last night during the Once Upon a Time in LA Music Festival being held at the Bank of California Stadium.
A couple of days ago, I made a post where I announced I'm about to expose and reveal who killed a really famous LA rapper. A lot of famous LA rappers have died. I never said the name of who I was about to expose. But when that post went up, almost immediately,
this ad,
hit dogs began hollering. One of the hit dogs who's been hollering the loudest, trying to get me not to drop this video, is Inglewood Family Blood Munchie B, who Draco the Ruler famously dissed in his Inglewood diss when he says, I just dropped 50 on a blind ninja, he ain't see it coming. He was talking about Munchie B. Munchie B thought that targeting me and my parents for something one of my relatives did would sway me from dropping this video. It didn't. Munchie would even make a threat that he wasn't done with me and he was gonna be at me every day if I dropped this video.
Frederick, your real name, you know what I'm saying? But whatever, Frederick, Jala, I'm gonna tell you why your name, that last name, on Inglewood Family. Any female need to run from the Jala last name. It ain't straight. On any resume, it ain't straight. I swear to God, bro, Flakko. I'm not done right here, bro. I'm on your bumper because you're a horny frog, bro.
On Bloods. Why this nigga so mad? Come on, Blood. I don't understand.
He doing like the Trump right there. Doesn't Trump do that? Like, where he's like, great job. We did an amazing job. Amazing people.
Blood, why this nigga so mad? Swoop! Because I'm confused, all right? If you have nothing to do with Draco the Ruler's death, if you or your homies and Inglewood families have nothing to do with Draco the Ruler's death, then why are you going so hard trying to get me not to drop this video? Once that didn't work, another Blood from Inglewood called Frosty the Snowman, who, in my opinion...
Bro, what kind of mustache does Frosty got going here, bro? That looks like you know how the girls paint on their eyebrows or some shit? It looks like Frosty painted on that mustache with some eyebrow liner.
Was put up to this by Munchie B, called Adam22 and began to threaten Adam22 that if I drop this video exposing Draco the Ruler's killer, that they're gonna treat it as if no jumper dropped it. This is just age-old LA tactics.
This kind of content it's gonna get treated like no jumper's the ones dropping that content.
Definitely.
Which he's right. On one hand, I think Flakko's totally within his right to expose whatever the fuck he wants to say about an ongoing investigation. Because I mean, it's not any different than what happens in the real media world, where the New York Times, if they find out that there's an investigation going on into a alleged crime that Donald Trump committed, they are going to publish an article.
We've been dealing with LA bullies
But the difference, like, a real journalist company, like, they can't be just producing shit off opinion. They gotta have sources. Like, Flakko ain't naming any source throughout this. Like, they would have to say the source of the people giving him the information. They can't just go write an opinionated article.
Entire life. The reason why they contacted Adam when them coming at my family and me didn't do anything is because they think, well, Flakko is associated with no jumper, so if Adam, can get scared, then maybe Adam will scare Flakko into not doing it. Or if Adam tells Flakko, hey, man, if you drop it, your job is at risk, bro. Just, again, LA bully tactics that didn't work, right? Because Adam isn't terrified, isn't scared. Nobody is scared of gangbangers anymore, Blood. That's a fact. All right, gangbangers don't scare nobody. So, of course, none of it works. But I'm confused as to why Munchie B is going this hard because I'm in gang members' business. When Munchie B has kept me in gang members' business for as long as I've known him.
See, here one commercial. But I do believe that Munchie probably getting wasted off the sauce, probably telling Flakko a little too much. I mean, I bet you a lot of these dudes be telling Flakko a little too much.
Dance 2.0 is coming to Artlist.
So
somebody go ask Munchie B how me, a civilian from North Dakota, knows who shot and killed Rosemo in Inglewood. Go ask him. Just so the streets don't think I'm bluffing, I'm going to give the streets a hint of safe, something right now that only the streets would know that I know. That's the hint. Now, I would never reveal this information. That's the hint that I know.
Anybody good at lip reading? It don't even seem like he really said any words right there, but any of y'all good at lip reading? What do you think he said?
The hint. Now, I would never reveal this information, but if Munchie B have kept me in the streets business for a long time, why is he all of a sudden mad that I'm doing street content? Is it because he's intimately involved?
Imagine if the transcript can read when it's muted.
Something right now that only the streets would know that I know. That's the hint. Now, I would never reveal this information, but if Munchie B have kept me in the streets business for a long time, why is he all of a sudden mad that I'm doing street content? Is it because he's intimately involved with Draco the Ruler's death? See, I asked Munchie B this on the No Jumper show.
Again, from my perspective, if Munchie is saying he has nothing to do with that, then why Munchie be so invested that he's willing to diss me and go out the way to cause this much trouble? He has nothing to do with that.
Hey, Flakko, hey. Hey, look.
Munchie B answer that question though. If Munchie B has
He looking for a certain answer. I ain't gonna give it to him.
going out of his way.
I feel like he's the only podcaster from Inglewood Family, so he feels like it's kind of on him.
So the families have something to do with that.
Well, the No Jumper show finally came out yesterday, so this phone call is a little longer than what Flakko posted in here, but he mainly posted, I guess, like the most controversial parts.
I don't know what you talk. What are we talking about, bro?
Okay, let's be real.
Ask my question again.
When it comes to Bloods, Munchie is obviously kind of it has always been at the forefront of the Draco versus the Bloods beef. So I feel like it's not really that surprising that Munchie ends up speaking on behalf of the other side of that, right?
I think like the
Munchie B has said he has nothing to do with that. The Bloods had nothing to do with that. Family had nothing to do with that. So again, if Munchie B and Inglewood families had nothing to do with that, then why is Munchie B so passionate about this and is causing this much trouble and dissing me over a potential video that don't even exist yet?
What was I trying to do, Munchie? Well,
yeah, Munchie knows he told Flakko way too much, especially right there. He's like, I already know what he's trying to bait me into.
If Munchie B don't want to give the world an answer as to why he's so upset I'm doing this video, then I'll give the world the answer. The reason why Munchie B is so upset is because the person who killed Draco the Ruler, the person who took the knife and actually stabbed Draco the Ruler, well, that person is really close to Munchie B. But of course, I'm not saying anything new because Munchie B slipped.
Did Draco only have one stab wound, or was there like multiple stab wounds on Draco's body?
Up and said on Clubhouse that he passed a bottle to Draco the Ruler's killer almost every day.
No,
man,
right.
Draco is dead, bro. What are we talking about? Don't make me disrespectful.
Hold on, homie.
Hey, bro, look. Hold on. Hey, you know Draco seems to be on the table and ain't there no more, right?
He have like multiple.
Hold on. You know Draco shit was on the table and ain't there no more, right?
Me doing. Hey, dude,
hold on. You do know I did. I said Draco and his brother worked there on Friday. You know, on there every Tuesday, right? Shut your dumb ass up, bro. You sound, hey, bro. Hey, Draco is dead, bro. Hey, bro, the nigga that killed Draco, I passed the bottle back and forth to him all the time. What are we talking about? Bro, Draco is dead, bro. Draco is dead, bro. Why are you talking about that nigga?
Hey, bro, you heard what I just said, right?
Draco put 50 on a blind nigga and he's dead. Why are you talking about him?
Draco the Ruler ain't never dead. As long live the ruler forever. But I'm glad you said that because it's time to expose which one of Munchie B's friends who killed Draco the Ruler that he passes the bottle to every day. And I'm also glad, Munchie, that you contacted the Crips to apologize for saying too much because your homie is responsible for other people's deaths. I'm glad you called and apologized and confirmed that your homie is the killer of Draco the Ruler. I'm glad you did that, Munchie. I'm glad you were dumb enough to confess that your homie is the one who killed Draco the Ruler. Now, unfortunately for you, I got his identity, his name, and let's expose that right now.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform.
When Draco the Ruler was initially invited to the festival that he lost his life at, he was skeptical. He was reluctant to go. Because when you look at the flyer for the festival, YG was also set to perform. And obviously Draco and the world was well aware that while YG was discussing Draco the Ruler on No Jumper, YG told Adam 22 that he's not doing no rap beef with Draco, right? Him and his dudes beef for real. And if it's beef, which it was with YG and Draco, him and his dudes is gonna come and get you. Draco understood that was a threat towards him.
Imagine
and then
that shit just
YG
coming out
was
like
publicly
a sprinkler,
stating that they're gonna come and get Draco.
You get stabbed in the jugular, that shit, your heart's still pumping, and that shit just spraying. I don't know if you guys watched the Jap 5 interview with Vlad the other day that he dropped when Jap 5 talks about how his dad died. His dad got stabbed like in the groin, in the vein right there on the inside of the leg, and just started leaking, and he pretty much just died instantly. Getting stabbed in an artery or whatever, like a main vein, bro, That's just gonna take you out the game quick.
Like, people be knowing, like, if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. I'm not finna be going out there doing no rap diss and shit. Cause, like, if it's smoke, it's really smoke with us. We ain't playing, you know? So, like, I'm gonna tell the homies the same shit, bro. I done told D3 that, like, we ain't doing none of that weird shit for nothing, for the rap. No, we not on none of that. We trying to make hits. We gonna move around, get rich, have fun. All that rap beef and all that shit, we not rap beefing.
These glasses YG wears all the time is just trippy, bro. He's like from Back to the Future with this shit. They're like Lokes. They're like lowrider Lokes. Like Lokes chopped in half. Trip out.
We really beefing. The homies gonna get you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we ain't even trying to do that. We chilling. We not on that. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what I tell the homies. That's what I tell the homies that who I be with, that I hang with. You know what I'm saying? Like D3 young, bro, that's not cool. Like, we ain't doing none of that.
Right. It's kind of like a shortcut to like getting you a couple million views.
As reluctant as he was, Drakeo still agreed to come to the festival and perform.
Getting you a couple million views.
Is this girl come with YG and all them? So weird that they put her on the side of the table with Adam. Like, cause this girl never worked at No Jumper, right? I think this interview was during COVID when I wasn't really popping by too much, like at the beginning of COVID.
As reluctant as he was, Drakeo still agreed to come to the festival and
D3's, I think he's from Nickerson Gardens. Adam filmed a vlog over there with them one time when they were acting like they were making crack in the kitchen.
Performed for several reasons. A, he was being paid $50,000 to come and perform. And then two, Snoop Dogg personally called Drakeo and asked him to come to the festival and perform. Drakeo had love for Snoop, so he couldn't turn that down. And Drakeo also got assurance from people he respected like Wack 100 who told him that they will be there as well. So if he come early enough.
Flakko's light annoys the hell out of me, dude. Flakko, get some lights that don't reflect through your glasses all the time because that should be annoying the hell out of me.
They'll be able to link up with him and he will have some reinforcement. However, Draco the Ruler came super late and came after Wack 100 and his crew already left.
We was actually waiting on Drakeo to make sure he got in and out right, but shit, we waited on him an hour and something. You know, I had 100 tickets. I had 4 artists performing. I had Game, I had Blueface, Coyote, and True Car. So I told Nephew we was gonna wait up for him and make sure he got in and out of there right. But after holding Blue and Game and the team, wow, they was with it. And
my garage has like a drop ceiling. Because the guy that used to live in his house before me, the garage was like an office. So it's like I got plugs all around the walls. I got drywall. I got a mini split AC, and I got a drop ceiling with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lights above me. So I just use the lights on the roof. I don't even use the light. I got a couple lights here, but I don't need them because I just use the light from the roof. And then my garage door, the lights and that, I got like soundproof blankets covering my garage door, so it kind of keeps the sound out a little bit.
Go up, let's roll. I called his little brother and then was there early, about 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
And, you know, they was good. By the time we got to the Sprinter and got to the freeway, we got the call, he was dead.
Drakeo needed every one of those numbers to save his life because the plot to murder Drakeo was already in place by the time Drakeo got to the festival. Now, the reason why Drakeo was so late to the festival is because he had to make multiple stops before getting to the festival. So Drakeo and his security guard met up at his home in the hills. Drakeo and his security guard left his house in the hills and drove.
The security guard that he's referencing is Coop. Coop's the security guard that works at Cough Syrup. He works at No Jumper sometimes, but you know the No Jumper host that was at the host competition that was at Cough Syrup last week? That was Coop in the videos. Like the one throwing the dude out of the store, I'm pretty sure that's him. But the one that was like walking around in the background sometimes, that's the same security guard.
Over to the awful lot of Cough Syrup parking lot to link up with Ralphie, K7, Chief and Heavily, and others
No,
to
I
then
don't think I
drive
really gotta
over
dye
to the
my
festival.
beard.
Before they started driving over to the festival, Draco had a conversation with everybody he was with. He told everybody, get rid of whatever you guys have on you. Get rid of any guns, anything illegal you guys have on you, get rid of it right now. Draco didn't want to get to the festival and have problems with the police or security. So he told his crew, whatever you guys have on you, get rid of it right now. Everybody who was with Draco got rid of everything illegal they had on them before they began to drive over to the festival.
Parents of children who
So
play
this is
Roblox.
the third commercial.
If your child was sexually exploited, abused, or pressured to share explicit content by someone they met on Roblox, you may qualify.
While
Roblox
Draco was
dirty.
driving over to the festival, he was getting live updates from members of his entourage, like Donut, who was already at the festival. Draco had a hunch something was wrong, so he had people at the festival setting parameter and just like testing the temperature and looking at who was already there. Draco felt a little more at ease as they got closer to the festival because the people he had in place at the festival already was telling Draco, yo, we ran across YG and his homies and these bloods that we don't get along with, but they seen us, they know we are a part of your entourage and we're part of your crew, and they didn't do nothing or say nothing to us. So it looks like everything is chill. At the time, they seen that as a positive sign. But looking back in hindsight, that was a negative sign.
Because like I said, we was there checking in. We been there all day. I personally was there all day. I ain't gonna say where I was. I checked, part of the check-in team. So we there. They said, damn, we go with the homies. Now let's stay here, man. Make sure it's cool for them. Make sure it's, feasible. Niggas got comfortable. It's comfortable. We run into everybody who we think we gonna bump heads with. Ain't nothing happening. It's a couple of us. Nothing happens.
In hindsight, that was a bad sign.
Right,
They
Leon?
seen
This
you
is
guys.
Damo
They didn't
Flakko
get
right
along
here.
with you guys, but nobody said nothing. That's because y'all weren't the target. They weren't going to set it off with the entourage and now everybody gets kicked out and then they miss Draco when Draco come in. No, Draco the Ruler was the target from the very beginning. Draco was walking into a literal death trap. Everybody was colluding against Draco the Ruler. When Draco, his security guard, Ralphie, K7, Chief and Heavily, when they got to the festival, they went to the security entrance for the artist. When they got to the security entrance for the artist, the security guard said, "What's up, blood?" And they told Draco the Ruler they can't go through that entrance, even though Draco the Ruler was performing and he was an artist. And he's like, what? Wait, why can't I come through this entrance? Nah, blood, you gotta go to that other entrance. As they was driving...
But wouldn't, like, Flakko wearing the red bandanas, wouldn't it make more sense if it was, like, for his trolling, if he was wearing blue ones? I don't understand, like, obviously the red and this is about the Bloods, but you're making the Bloods look bad and you're still wearing the blood bandanas. He should have just got, like, a cop hat and a cop outfit.
To the other entrance, there was a van in front of them. They watched the van drive all the way through the security entrance and didn't get checked at all. But when Draco and his crew of people got there, their cars got checked. They got stripped. They got checked as if this was like the airport security, bro. They couldn't even bring a lighter in. But a van in front of them went right through. This is when Draco ignored a couple of signs that was supposed to trigger something within him. The van before you got right through without being checked. The security guard, who was a blood, told you can't go through the artist entrance. You had to go through this other entrance you had no idea of. Clearly something was up. After they was done getting checked, they got the green light to proceed further.
It's funny, that police uniform is probably still hanging at No Jumper. That shit's been hanging right there outside the bathroom ever since J-Main left it there. It was still hanging there when I left, and that was probably like, what? Damn near 4 months ago, 5 months ago now.
And when they was driving up, they went past that van. And the van that didn't get checked, when they drove past it,
like it too,
they
right?
seen members from YG crew, 400 members. They were in that van. When they finally hopped out the vehicle, they began to walk past several members of 400 and YG crew with 400 shirts on. They also walked past several BPS members. One member right here you see have a Cardinals jacket on. When Draco finally walked in, it was a literal united Blood Nation front against Draco. A private investigator says when he reviewed the footage of Draco at the festival getting into the altercation that took his life, he counted 113 blood members who swarmed Draco. It was perfectly clear this wasn't something that happened on a whim. This was something that was carefully and strategically planned out. This was a murder that was planned out days in advance. Because when Draco walked in, people had on ski masks. A rapper named K7 who was fighting next to Draco identified the man who was.
I mean, I don't know if they fully planned to murk him right there. I could see him planning on jumping his ass and then somebody just getting carried away in the moment and pulling out a knife. But if they're smart, I don't think they would have planned on just killing him right there. You know, they could have just jumped him and beat him up really good and then, you know, someone probably got carried away and pulled out the knife in the heat of the moment. But who knows? Maybe they were trying to take him out the game at a concert, which really don't make no sense.
Able to sneak in the knives to give to the assassins. His name is Gloves. He was YG's security guard for years, and he still is.
Cheers.
I'm speaking facts, bro. YG in real life.
He had him pissed off.
Bro,
He was dissing him and shit.
Bro, I'm so mad,
Draco was
bro. My
trolling the
mama,
hell
bro.
out of all
YG
those
did some
fools.
hoes, bro. And if I see
And
come,
then,
it's like,
you know, all this started because, bro, at one point, Draco was, like, actually hanging out with Bloods. Like, I'm not sure where AZ Chike's from, but he was hanging out with him. He was hanging out with Rucci. Rucci's from Inglewood North or whatever the hell it's called. Frosty the Snowman was hanging out with Draco at one point, and Frosty's from IFG. So at one point, Draco was cool with a lot of these dudes. And then it all changed when, you know, they caught that case for that dude Kale shooting Red Bull at the pajama party or whatever it was.
slap the shit out that. On all this puff talking like they hard, bro, but they fighting big ass security. You got those security guards fighting. Like, come on, bro. That's cool, bro.
Kels is the dude that shot Red Bull at the pajama party. He's the one that reached out the back of the SUV and shot that dude Red Bull. And Kels told on himself when he hit the substation talking to an undercover cop in the holding cell. No fire alarm over here, Destroyer. Maybe in this video.
On my mama, bro. Them the big ass ball security guard snuck in knives, all type of weird.
The person he's saying snuck the knives in that was used to kill Draco is a man by the name of Big Gloves, as you see right
maybe
here.
in the video.
He's YG security guard. Anywhere you see YG, you see him. This was strategically and methodically planned because as soon as Draco walked in at 8:30, and by 8:32, it already sparked off. They were already in place, already had their knives, waiting for Draco to walk in so they could murder Draco.
So what's this, the fourth commercial? I lost track already.
We got there at 8:30. It was cracking at 8:32, like type shit. Like,
wow.
Yeah, that's the type of shit. Yeah.
I think your mom said it was around 40 to.
Man, can you imagine being 7 deep versus 100? Bro, I ain't gonna lie. That's like a riot in LA County with the white boys versus anybody else. Because there might be 5 white boys versus fucking 40 to 60 other dudes. You know? Now, when the blacks and essays get off, it's more even. But if the white boys got to get off with anybody, bro, it's like 5 versus 30 in LA County jail. Once you get to state, it's a little more even. But LA County, bro, fuck.
60 men in masks?
No, it was like 100 something.
Really?
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying?
What do you say to people saying it was a setup? Because they were saying he shouldn't have been on the same bill as some of those other people at all.
I mean, shit. It's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, you know. They're not, I wouldn't say, you know what I'm saying? That if you know, you know. Like, you know what I'm saying? We pulled up at 8:30, 8:32. It was cracking like this. Shit like that.
So I'm guessing you saw it happen.
Yeah, it was, I mean, I think everything happened in motion. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right then and there. It wasn't no, 70 people who's packing out Draco. Like, you know what I'm saying? It just happened right there.
Yeah.
I feel like it just happened like all in one motion. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody ever got to Draco. Like,
Yeah,
to
for
just
sure,
get
sure.
Draco. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'd rather get jumped by 10 people than I'd rather get jumped by 3. Because when you got 10 people, they all like hitting each other, trying to get in. Not very many getting a clean hit. Now, you get jumped by 3, you're going to get packed out way worse.
It was all in one motion.
Yeah.
The footage of them getting swarmed from 100 Bloods, from Pyrus to Inglewood families to BPS, that's on YouTube. Now, if you look at the still shot from this video,
where was he
Draco
from?
is behind his security. Draco
from
is still swinging, but he's behind his security.
SGV, from Long
Now, a
Beach,
lot of people mistakenly
South Bay.
believe this is the footage of Draco getting stabbed. It's not. When they walked in, they walked past BPS members, Inglewood family members, a lot of Bloods, they weren't fazed.
Palmdale,
They began to
Lancaster.
walk, trying to get to their place, trying to get on stage, trying to perform. Draco homie Chiefin Heavily, who has a store in LA, he falls behind. And as he falls behind the group, they try to rob him for his chain. Some blood.
It seems like people always be picking on Chiefin. You remember when he got knocked out at the clothing store a couple years ago? Yeah, this is SFV. We got a pretty big car in the county jail. Most of the white boys gonna be, you know, from the valley. SGV has a few. Long Beach got a few. South Bay got a few. Lancaster, Palmdale, they got a good amount. But for the most part, there's a good amount of homeboys from the valley.
Members try to rob him for his chain. When they try to rob him, he was able to escape. And he runs over to Draco, Ralphie, and the crew and says, yo, they just try to rob me. Some Bloods try to rob me. Draco says, what? Draco's security, Coop, tells Draco, hey, yo, keep pushing. Keep going. Draco said, F that. Who did it? As Draco turned around to try to figure out who tried to rob his
That's
homies,
like San Bernardino County, I think.
They absolutely swarmed them. Now, they was fighting for about a minute. Draco did not get stabbed in that video. Draco did not get stabbed in that video. They were fighting for about a minute. As they were fighting for about a minute, LAPD begins to walk down, so the crowd begins to disperse. However, there's people still there. Now, LAPD is shouting, the security guard is shouting at LAPD, yo, get them, get them. Multiple dudes then bum rush Draco and his security guard, Coop. Coop then was able to get one dude, but then the other dude was able to go around Coop and stab Draco in his neck and stabbed him. Coop is yelling at LAPD, get him.
So Coop knows firsthand who did it. That's the security guard I was just telling y'all about.
LAPD then flashed the light, and before they could flash the light, the dude took off. But who was that dude that stabbed Draco in his neck? Who was it? He's a friend of Munchie B called Frankenstone. His legal name is Frank Williams.
I tried to look it up on, I forget who told me to look it up on the LASD website. There's so many Frank Williams busted in there that it's hard to fucking, I'd have to know his birth date or like what age he was. But Frankenstone, you would think with the stone, wouldn't that be like a BPS name?
Now, this particular screenshot right here
be safe. I'm about
is
to wrap it up
footage
after
from
this.
another
Anyways.
murder Frank Williams is involved in. We are not going to show the footage or identify the victim of the murder because we
40?
personally
Let me see
don't
if I
want
can
to
find a
include the
40-year-old
victim
in
in
there.
anything out of respect for him and his family. That footage that I'm not going to show nor identify who the victim was, that footage is of Frankenstone, a.k.a. Frank Williams, stabbing another victim in the neck after an altercation at an after-party spot.
So what's this, 5 or 6?
Teammate, I need your support. Concentrate fire on the designated target.
But you think his real name's Frank? Or maybe Franklin? I'm just gonna put F. But you said 40 years old, right? That'll help me narrow it down.
He murdered this victim the same way he murdered Draco. The victim held his hand out to shake Frank Williams' hand. Frank Williams refused to shake his hand and then stalked him all across the building and then ultimately stabbed him. Now, the police believe that he did this to promote or assist the Black Peace Stone.
I mean, this might be him right here. I'm not sure. But it says he's on bond, like Flakko was saying. Doesn't really say anything else. He got arrested on the 77th Division. So that kind of makes sense. I mean, unless he got arrested in Inglewood, but I think the 77th Division is like the next closest police station to over there if you're in LAPD, I think. This was 40 years old. He black. And he's out on bail. So I don't know. This could be him. He been on bond for fucking a year and a half. I don't know.
He's currently out on bail as he's fighting this murder case. Now, when he found out that I was going to do this video about him, that I was going to identify him as the man who stabbed and killed Draco the Ruler, he deleted his Instagram, his Facebook. He deleted all traces of himself from online. But it's too late for him to run and hide. The police have identified him because people who were present has identified him as the one who did it.
Like
not only is the police identifying him as a suspect in this, but the streets, him and his homies, have told people that he was the one who stabbed and killed Draco. The streets credit him, Frank Williams, as the one who stabbed and killed Draco the Ruler. People who were present behind the scenes have told anyone willing to listen that Frankenstone is who stabbed and killed Draco the Ruler. It's just a fact. Now, the question here is, why would he stab and kill Draco the Ruler? What did he have to gain from it? Well, Frank Williams was really close friends with Red Bull, and he's really close friends with Munchie B.
I know, what was it?
And
Gloves,
as Munchie B stated, Draco the Ruler died because he got out of jail and began to diss Red Bull, who was right-hand man and really close with Frank Williams, a.k.a. Frankenstone.
What y'all was saying when he was on record disrespecting my homie, rest in peace, he can't talk back, but you disrespecting him. You know what I'm saying?
Long live Red Bull, man.
Long live Red Bull. So, you know, when he passed, I kicked him while he was down, literally. Hey, look, bro. Hey, people invite certain energy, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel bad for nobody over there except for his mama, bro. His mama lost his son because he wanted to entertain a little too much, man.
Munchie B said he kicked Draco while he was down, literally. Munchie B ain't do a goddamn thing to Draco. This is just Munchie B.
And I wonder how many
this
people
is
are
what Munchie B does, okay? Munchie B
trolling the security guard. You know this fool's Instagram's going crazy right now.
Is going out of his way to try to include himself as if he was the one who kicked Draco while he was down. Nobody kicked Draco while he was down. Cut it out, man. Draco didn't get stomped out. All right, they stabbed Draco and ran and did a 40-yard dash. But this is Munchie B confirming that the reason why Draco got stabbed and killed is because he disrespected Red Bull, which is, by the way, Frankenstone's right-hand man's and close friend, and which is why Munchie B and Frankenstone are still really close. According to Munchie B, he passes the bottle to Frankenstone on a daily basis. Now, to add more incriminating and self-snitching, right, after Draco passed away, a Black Peace Stone member, right, from the Baby Stone Gorillas, P4, he came out, right, and said they did what they did, and Draco and them did what they did, essentially claiming that the Black Peace Stones is who killed Draco. Frankenstone did it.
Thoughts on that, man? Like Draco and everything.
Yeah, shit. You know, it is what it is. J-Side did what J-Side did, and you know they did what they did. So
yeah,
yeah.
Yeah. You try to stay out the politics like now more that your like music starting to go in like a better direction.
I ain't staying out the politics, but you know what I'm saying? They know what's up with me.
He even took to his Instagram story to further claim the body for BPS and celebrate the death of Draco the Ruler. This is him literally celebrating, got the smirk and the demon emoji. And when fans pointed this out, he said quite possibly the dumbest thing you could ever say. Instead of saying we didn't do nothing.
What's the war hat? So demon, war, Like, what's the little army hat mean? Army hat, right? Yeah, what's the army hat mean in the emojis?
This out. He said quite possibly the dumbest thing you could ever say. Instead of saying we didn't do nothing, P4 wrote, bro, leave the set and Draco out the same sentence. Laughing, laughing, laughing. Y'all trying to have ninjas in jail. What happened at Once Upon a Time in LA, stay there. So you know what happened at Once Upon a Time in LA.
Put a hat?
Instead of saying, hey, we didn't do nothing, hey, man, he's saying, man, listen, man, y'all know what happened, but what happened there, stay there, man. Don't bring that police stuff online. Again, bro, Frankenstein, if I'm you, bro, I'm blaming your homies, man. Your homies is the reason why we all know you killed and stabbed and killed Draco. In Frank William, aka Frankenstein bill package, he gave up more identifying information about himself. Right? Now, when I read this bill package, all I could do is chuckle. Because you murder Draco the Ruler, and then you murder somebody else. And then in your bill package, you're talking about yourself as if you're like Martin Luther King or something. This is from 2024. He would claim that he's the single father of a 21-year-old daughter. His employment, he says, is he's a recording artist manager for multiple recording artists / groups. I'll be interested to see who this man is managing, right? Because as far as we know, man, he's off the grid. Like, this dude has deleted his Instagram, his Facebook. He's gone off. He's gone in hiding. So is he a recording manager for 400? I would hope YG isn't dumb enough to still have him down as a recording manager. Now, he would say he's a community activist. Bro, you are on camera murdering somebody in cold blood who organizes Thanksgiving and Christmas drives for the family. Cut it out, man. Now, he says he is a 40-year-old man facing his first violent criminal charge in 20 years. The detective currently investigating Frank Williams and this second homicide, his name is Detective Sergio Ortiz. His phone number will be somewhere on...
Flakko's crazy. This motherfucker's nuts. He put the detective's little picture up there. That's probably from the Watchers website. And then put his phone number. And was like, if you got any information, this is the man you got to contact. But for this dude to get caught, bro, they're going to need an eyewitness. They're going to need someone to snitch on him, to get on the stand. There's just way too much going on there for them to be like, you did it. We're going to take you to trial. They're going to have to get somebody that's going to get on the stand and say, I was there. I seen him do it.
The screen. Do with that as you may. I don't know what you're going to do with. Do with that as you may. Now, Frank Williams is cooked, right? The police is already honing in on him being the guy who stabbed and killed Draco. His friends is out here telling everybody who's willing to listen that he's the one who stabbed and killed Draco. The witnesses who were there is identifying him as the one who stabbed and killed Draco. He's done. He's over with. That's the man who stabbed and killed Draco. That's his name. Anybody else, they tell you it's a lie. That's his name. Frank Williams, a.k.a. Frankenstein. Now, if you're watching this video and you want to watch another good video.
All right. Let's look at Glove's Instagram real quick. And then let's look at how defeated Munchie sounds. And then I got to wrap it up. Head to the gym. So this morning, Big Loves posted, it's Friday. Don't let nothing stress you out today. We're manifesting blessings, happiness, and positive energy all weekend. I wonder, this dude's probably watched Flakko's video. No, but I haven't seen that yet. But I'd be fucking with Byron Blake shit, man. He seemed like he knows what he's talking about. Oh, because it's Good Friday, is he posting? Before this, like, he's just all about this religious shit. Pray for my family. Super religious, Big Gloves. Fall in love again and again. Like, Good Friday, isn't that for the Catholics? Or am I tripping? Bro, in Texas, there's some huge ass crosses along the I-40. Huge crosses. Bro, this guy is just overwhelmingly with all these Jesus posts. Like, goddamn. Are the comments off? Yeah. I bet you, bro. I bet you people are tearing his Instagram up.
Told me something foul about the homie, and then when the homie pull up, you act like you ain't said nothing. You ain't approaching him. This is what y'all got to start doing. One of y'all.
Yeah, Milo, that didn't last too long. You seen We Starvin' post that he got Lush kicked out of the church. But we haven't seen Lush go to church in a while, right? You know you'd be posting a video if he was there. We Starvin' said he got him 86 from the church.
Homies call you talking bad about another homie, you don't even tell him. You just say, hold on real quick. Hold on. You call a homie like, hey, listen, I'm about to put you in on this phone call. The homie, you know what I'm saying? I feel like he got something to say. And then as soon as you click him in, you say, hey, cuz, what you was saying about the homie? Yeah, let him know he on the phone right now. And if he can't say it, then both of y'all whoop his ass. It do make you a buster if you.
Oh, they spamming BBL.
Wow, this dude even has merch. Man, this is from 21 weeks ago. All right. All right, let's there's a couple spots in this Munchie one he put out.
I swear to God, we going up like gas prices on B-Team. Tap in on tap out.
No rest. Shit.
But I'll be a credible source.
I thought this was funny right here when he was like, bro, how would I be a credible source?
CS2 back. Credible source 2 with the alias back. Why would I be a credible source? I don't make for a good witness.
Bro, that shit, I was walking my dogs earlier when I was listening to this. Bro, I started busting up. I don't make for a good witness. Ain't that the truth?
Well, so all right, keep going.
Seen on the internet, naming people that was there, and naming this and naming that, but I mean, it was on video. We all seen the video. It looks like it was a rumble. You know, I missed it by like 15 minutes. We was actually waiting on Draco to make sure he got in and out.
He got.
And then what's a Bonnie and Donnie? I hear him say it right here.
He got Poetic Flakko running the play. He I don't know how it went from Flakko being terrified of this man, talking about he gonna call the police on him because he heard Wack wanted to unalive him, to they just Bonnie and Donnie, they just rocking out. I don't understand, but they most definitely.
What's Bonnie and Donnie referred to? I've never heard that said before. Like, obviously I know he ain't talking about me, but what's a Bonnie and Donnie phrase referring to? But let's listen to a couple minutes and then I'm gonna tap out. But oh, it's a movie. Wrong people. You're talking about Bonnie and Clyde. Yeah, I don't get it. But let's listen to a week or two. Fuck, dude, I'm all fucked up. Couple minutes, and I'm gonna tap out.
Is running the play. The play been in effect. I believe I said something stupid on Clubhouse, and they took the perfect time to capitalize off what I said. Flakko put his post out talking about what he gonna do, and it lit the internet on fire. Period. You know what I'm saying? He been trying to put the snitch narrative on me. I mean, whatever, bro. Whatever. I don't know, bro. That's what he do. He run plays, bro. You got Loose Cannon brother talking. Yeah, they never orchestrated for Loose Cannon brother to say. Loose Cannon put the no jumper beating on his brother, his twin brother, and they was about to take him to jail. I can't see that happening. If Wack 100 is suspect number 4 in that case, why they haven't came and talked to you, not even interviewed you? I don't understand. You just lie too much, bro.
Yeah, it seems like Munchie ain't got the energy to keep fucking going back and forth. Seems like you're a little defeated. But yeah, let me do my rundown and then I'm out of here. Yeah, if I was still hustling, I would. But I kind of gave all that shit up because there just ain't enough in it, bro. Enough money in it. Too many people are doing it. Like back in the day when a lot of people weren't doing it, you could make some bread. But now that shit, it just don't move as fast as it once did. But yeah, if I was still hustling, for sure, bro, I would fucking. I don't know if I would probably be doing it through through YouTube. But we built a friendship and I got to know you and I felt like you were solid. Yeah, fuck it. I would. I ain't tripping. Bro, at some point, you got to take chances to get that money. No, for sure. And whenever you try to do some Discord shit, I mean, unless you, yeah, I'm always down to fuck with you, Rich. But, all right, let me do my little roll call. I appreciate you, Rot, Rich, Quick, Dizzy, Gush. B-Lord, appreciate you. Rotten Roll, appreciate you. Destroyer, appreciate you. Scarred Soul, Bald Head. Scotty. Chronic. Triple Christ. Ocho. Leon. Appreciate y'all. Miles. Hoff. Appreciate you. Trey D. Appreciate you. All right, that's as far as it lets me go up. All right, yeah, I don't think I'm leaving. I'm probably leaving sometime middle of next week, so I should be back on by Monday. Back on Monday for sure. But all right, I'll fuck with y'all. I'm out of here. See you next time. Yeah, quick, tap into his Instagram. Rich be going hard on the Instagram for sure. All right, deuces.